Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Roush. Welcome to week 11 of the Pokemon Speedruns Draft League. This is my match versus SirArondight, and as you can see, it's a replay. The only reason for doing a replay on this was because the original recording, for some reason, I captured the wrong screen when I was doing a recording, and I didn't notice it. In the middle, and the other thing is because this match is so long. So the thing to note about SirArondight is, as I mentioned in the team builder video, he's played really kind of stally, and I made kind of a stall core with the Florges Hydreigon and Fortress, my Fairy Dragon Steel Stall Core. And this ended up being a really long match, as you can see, or as you will be able to see. It was 82 flippin' turns long, so let's go ahead and jump into it. Actually, a couple things to note, because a lot of the things are going to be happening on screen really quickly. I'm just going to give an overview of what happened, as opposed to going through play-by-play. And I do need to make a couple of notes in the middle. But basically, my goal was I wanted to lead off with Hydreigon and play Prevent Rocks game. And then, because there was pretty much nothing that either Claydol or Aggron could do, unless Claydol was like Choice Specs Fairy coverage, but that would be the only thing that it could do. So I go ahead and lead off with my Hydreigon as he led off with his Aggron. And I just start wailing in with this taunt. I make way too aggressive switches with the Beedrill, especially against the Umbreon. I severely underestimated the power of Foul Play. Foul Play is a lot scarier than I made it out to be. And you see Kecleon getting those 2 hits in on Togekiss, and that's all you'll see of Kecleon for this match. So, as you can see, I'm just trying to keep Mons healthy. I want to get rocks off of my side of the field and put up hazards on his side of the field. So that's what I'm going to do here versus this Melodic. But in the end, I realized that Doofenshmirtz just kind of walls any Melodic set, as he turns out to be Fizdef. And I just keep pivoting in Hydreigon, taunting everything that comes in. I don't want to get put to sleep. I don't want all of my Mons toxic. Even though I do have that aromatherapy on Florges, I still don't want it to take any unnecessary damage. So as you can see, Melodic is doing a little bit of damage to me, up to 40%, but he's burned and I have taunt, so he's not recovering up against me. So I win the match. I win the matchup 1v1, and Hydreigon is pretty much just kept healthy the entire match because there's nothing that he can do to really break me. He just didn't bring a Mon that could really counter me. If he had brought Lucario to this match, that would have been a heck of a good play, and I actually might have been in trouble if he had, because I really didn't have an answer for it on this team. So as I said, as you saw Beedrill going down immediately to the Foul Play, I just underestimated the Foul Play's power, and I underestimated the prowess of Umbreon. So there's that. Toxic doesn't really matter on Raikou, because again, I have aromatherapy. I'm just gonna try and get rocks and spikes up, force Claydol to come in and Rapid Spin, although he makes a good play and doesn't Earth Power on my Rocky Helmet. And doesn't Rapid Spin on my Rocky Helmet, so forces me out into Florges, and now I'm just trying to see if I can find a way to bring in the Fortress safely on anything. And the Mon of choice is probably, well, it's going to be either Umbreon or Amoonguss, just because of the nature of this team. And what do you know? It happens sooner rather than later. And it turns out that this Amoonguss doesn't even have anything to hit Fortress with anyway. He's Stomping, Tantrum, Clear Smog, Giga Drain, and I'm thinking for the entirety of the match Spore. So every time that Amoonguss comes in on Hydreigon, I'm still trying to taunt it, because I really don't want Amon put to sleep, because even though Kecleon would be an obvious choice, I still don't want anything asleep. So I'm just going to keep taunting so that nothing bad happens. So pretty much, I think the entire rest of the match revolves around my 3 stall mons. I don't think I bring in Raikou at all from here till the end. So it's all stall core from here on out. As you can see, we're only halfway through. Umbreon's got Protect, trying to keep healthy. Umbreon is his best way of winning, which is kind of odd for me to say, because Umbreon has like no chance of winning. But I'm really proud of the just the sets this week. The Bring to have Taunt Roost, 2 moves Hydreigon, really was perfect for this matchup. And actually Kecleon doing a very good service. I'm still trying to figure out what that Togekiss set was. I seriously want to say that it was like a really bulky choice specs, because I couldn't figure this out. So this is an awesome sequence right here. Claydol going for the Rapid Spin, and I get that big Rapid Spin KO. So that was pretty cool. So it's about there that I take a look, and I don't know if it was like modest flying what's it called, a Sharp Beak, or choice specs, but that was max HP Togekiss with an absolute crap ton of special attack, and just the sheer amount of damage that those air slashes were doing was really confusing to me. So I still haven't had the chance to ask SirArondight what the set was, but I'm curious, because that was something kind of incredible. And I'm really glad that this Aggron didn't bring like Fire Punch, Heavy Slam, because otherwise this little sequence wouldn't have happened, and I might have been searching for a sack to try and bring in Hydreigon safely. But he did have Earthquake for the Raikou, and Sacks Togekiss there. It doesn't really matter, because at this point Doofenshmirtz just cleans up the match, because there's nothing he can do. He can try and stall me out of power points, so that's why I go into Fortress, just to try and speed up this process a little bit. Volt Switch back on out, and Florius is going to be able to KO the Umbreon. Now that the taunt has worn off, I didn't want him getting a Wish back up, so Moonblast is still going to KO from this range. I think he had to hit like 3 triple protect. He had to get like a triple protect in order to live a Moonblast, something kind of ridiculous like that. But obviously it's not going to happen. Wish up, still trying to figure out what that last move on Amoonguss was. I guess I kind of wanted to bait out the Sleep Powder, but it didn't happen. And he reveals, I think on this turn, he reveals the foul play. So just 4 attacks Amoonguss. So I was scared the entire time, and now I realize that taunting is useless, and I'm just able to clean up with a couple more flamethrowers. So, yay, that will be the match. Again, it was a really long one. It was I definitely misplayed around Beedrill. Beedrill, actually, as the season's gone on, I've realized exactly how frail that thing actually is. But it can take a special hit. But if you throw something physical at it, nah, fall over, you're dead. Phew! 40 base defense versus 140 base attack. No, 150 base attack is, well, as you saw, even a foul play kills it. So, Beedrill is not exactly the mon you want to bring to a stall fest. Noted for the future, guys. Noted. Beedrill is just that bad. But anyways, thank you for the match, SirArondight. I will see you all guys next week. Matches versus RX Fades, another good buddy of mine from the PSR community. So, I mean, it's a PSR draft league. We'll see you then, guys. Roush is out.